Christine has done her fair share of stirring the pot in Selling Sunset, but it has turned around to bite her because now the rest of the cast doesn't want her to come back for season 6.
Everybody have a problem with
Because they have no sense of humor. What can I say?
Or you're acting like a
The Battle of the Brokerages. Since wrapping the latest season of Selling Sunset, Christine is no longer welcome at the Oppenheim Group.
She doesn't even have the respect to show up.
Following her alleged bribery stunt, depending on who you ask, it's still not too clear whether she was fired or chose to quit.
In my opinion, she would be fired.
She didn't attend the reunion to clear up any of it, but she did do an interview with E! News Daily Pop, where she said next season could be a battle of the brokerages.
When it comes to the new season, because, it's going to be like a battle of the brokerages.
Christine recently started her own brokerage with her husband Christian called RealOpen. So if Christine is featured in the next season, she will be at her own brokerage, so it will be her firm versus the OGroup, hence the battle of the brokerages. Chrishell. With the possibility of Christine not returning to the Oppenheim brokerage, her castmates have their own opinions on the matter. And although Chrishell hasn't spoken openly about whether or not she wants Christine back, their turbulent relationship through the years proves that she would prefer that Christine didn't return. Their feud began when Christine began spreading unverified information about Chrishell in the press. At the time, that she was going through a very difficult divorce from Justin Hartley. In season 5, we saw Chrishell go as far as to try to persuade her then-boyfriend and boss Jason to fire Christine from the firm.
Well, I feel like you have to deal with it too.
What?
Mary. While Mary was promoted to managing partner, she still cannot decide who stays or who goes. She has admitted that she prefers to not have drama in the office. Mary said that she understands that Christine is entertaining and a spectacle for the show, but as far as working alongside the other agents, it's just not very productive. Mary told TMZ that she believes that Christine will be in season 6 and not just in any capacity.
Okay.
Mary believes that with all of the drama Christine has been at the center of, she'll be front and center in season 6. Chelsea. The newest realtor to join the cast of Selling Sunset may be the only Oppenheim Group agent not happy that Christine Quinn quit the Oppenheim Group. She was introduced to the Oppenheim brothers by Christine at the start of Selling Sunset season 5. Chelsea has been pretty tight-lipped about her co-star's departure, as she admitted she didn't know if Christine would return. And although Jason said that there is no longer an open spot for Christine at the West Hollywood brokerage during the reunion, Chelsea points out that there are a lot of things that happen off-camera that viewers simply never get to see.
Is that the entire truth? Maybe, maybe not.
Davina. Davina was always pretty close with Christine in early seasons of the show, but after their on-camera ups and downs during season 5, Christine even burned that bridge too.
It just makes me sad.
It is what it is. It's fine.
Davina admitted that she can't defend her friend anymore. Davina was hurt to find out that Christine kept talking badly behind her back and told the new agent Chelsea Lascani that Davina had an intense need to be liked by everyone. Davina said in an interview that she is done with her former friend. Heather. Christine and Heather's relationship has been pretty rocky since season 4. Heather Rael Musa was hurt and betrayed by Christine's continuous snide remarks as well as negative gossiping behind her back and in the press. She was hoping to confront Christine at the reunion, but we all know that didn't happen. Heather was able to get out some of her feelings about Christine on E's Daily Pop, that she prefers to have girls around her that love and support her, and that she wants Christine completely out of her life.
It's no. I want her out of my life.
So it's safe to say that she does not want to see Christine next season. Emma. Emma can easily take the blame for being the reason Christine will not return to the OGroup. After divulging information to Mary that Christine was offering clients bribes to not use Emma as an agent, it was the straw that broke the camel's back and why Jason ultimately chose to fire Christine.
She just, I think, put the nail in her coffin.
Emma hasn't spoken outwardly to any outlets recently about whether or not she would like to see Christine next season, but back in January 2021, she told E! News that she won't be, quote, rekindling a friendship with Christine. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't know they were ever friends for them to rekindle anything. Amanza. Now, Amanza Smith, who has tried to remain friendly with Christine over the years, doesn't feel the need to put in any effort going forward. She said she doesn't care to know any details about Christine's personal life. Amanza told OK Magazine, "So I really don't know what she is doing. I don't know if she would be part of our future seasons. I really have no idea because I really don't care." Jason. The head of the Oppenheim Group himself, Jason, said that there is no place for Christine at the brokerage firm.
I mean, right now, there's not a place for her at the Oppenheim Group.
His statement follows her alleged bribery stunt, and he doubled down at the reunion. Although he did add words "right now," so he didn't necessarily shut the door on the possibility of her returning completely.
Right now, there is no place.
He went on to say in the future, if she changes her behavior or brings in a big listing, then he would consider bringing her back. Christine's response to it all. Christine stands by the phrase, haters gonna hate. She maintains that she left the Oppenheim Group on her own accord and that Jason didn't fire her. Her response to Jason is that of course there's no place for me, I terminated my contract weeks ago, stating that she quit before the reunion was ever filmed. She is unfazed about not being part of the OGroup firm because she has her own company now, and that is where she will be focusing all of her energy. Are you ready to see a battle of the brokerages? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to The Things Reality for all the latest reality TV news and gossip.